Okay, I'm in the green car. I'm coming towards my giveaway line. I'm slow. I'm positioning. I'm going over the giveaway line to look deep on my right because there is a truck parked on my right side that is blocking my view of the cars coming from my right side from behind that parked truck. So I will creep out in the intersection, but I will creep out towards left and then lean forward and check deep on my right side. I see a car coming, then I'll think whether it's safe gap or not. If it is not safe gap, I'll wait. If it is a safe gap, if it is more than 100 meters away from my car, and if it is, then I will slowly with care turn, and after straightening my wheels, I'll pick up my speed. Sometimes there is no as I'm coming towards my end of my road, I'll creep out slowly over the giveaway line, and because cannot see deep on my right side because of this parked car, I'll creep out. When I creep out, I'll lean forward and check deep. If I cannot see any car coming from my right side up to 100 meters or more than 100 meters, if I don't see any car coming, then I'll pick up that I will turn and pick up my speed and keep on going. Sometimes when I'm turning left, when I come up to the end of my road, I enter with care while looking on my right, and there is no car coming from my right side, so I enter more. But because of this parked truck, I cannot see deep on my left side. I'll creep out less in the intersection, but lean for a lot to see for oncoming cars from my left side. If I see a big car coming towards me, and if that car is driving in the middle of the road, and if there is a danger of getting too close to that car, I'll stop here. I will let that car go out of my way, and then I'll keep on turning with care and then pick up my speed. Going to turn right from the side street onto main road. Whenever you're making a right turn from the side street with give way sign or stop sign facing towards you, then you have to give way to your right side cars, left side cars, and oncoming side cars. So when you're approaching towards give way line, you're approaching slowly, and when you come to the end of your road, you're leaning forward to check deep on your right and left, and and if they are far away from you, then you can turn. But according to RMS, in 60-kilometer speed zone area, you have to have about 4-second gap from the right side car, 6-second gap from the left side car, and 4-second gap from the oncoming car side, from the oncoming side car. So in 60 kilometers per hour speed zone, 4 seconds equals to about 70 meters. So if this car is 70, the left side car is 70 meters from you away, and the oncoming car is about 70 meters away from you, and left side car is about 100 meters away from you, because 100 meters equals to 6-second gap from the left side, then you can easily turn and go. Now the right turns are more wider and more shallow, so you can pick up your speed while turning and turn, and then you can pick up your speed and keep on going, so you stay with the traffic speed. Now sometimes when you are approaching the intersections, there are parked cars on the right side and there are parked cars on the left side, and they are blocking your view of the cars coming from your right and left. So as you're approaching the intersection, when you can't see deep on your right and left because of the parked cars, you can creep over the giveaway line, but remember, creep out less as much it's needed, but lean for a lot until your chest nearly touches your steering wheel. That much you lean forward so you can see deep on your right and left. If there are cars coming and if you think it's not a safe gap, you should not be turning. Stop here, and that car will pass you from around you, so your front won't be in danger. But if you're sitting back and trying to look on the right and you're not leaning forward, then you may have to come out a lot in the intersection, and then if this car is coming, your front could be in its way. So try to creep in the intersection less, but lean forward a lot so your chest is nearly touching the steering wheel, and try to get the maximum view of your right side and left side. So now you have crept in, you can see cars coming, but right side car is about 70 meters away, left side car is about 100 meters away, and oncoming car is about 70 meters away. Or if you think it is safe to turn without slowing them down, you can keep on turning and then pick up your speed and drive at a traffic speed. Sometimes there are no cars coming from right or left, but there is a car coming from opposite direction and it is closer to you, less than 70 meters in 60 kilometer per hour speed zone area. Then you must come to stop and give way to them and let them go. Then if it is safe to turn, then only you can turn. If there is an oncoming car coming and it is less than 70 meters away from you in 60 kilometer per hour zone area, and if he wants to turn left, then let him turn, then creep out, then check deep in all these three directions, and if it is safe for you to turn, you can turn and keep on going. So that's how you do it when there are cars coming.